Hello, I am Matcha Bunny, and today we are going to be playing a new game that I recently found, which I'm excited to start playing, which is The Little Witch in the Woods. I've not played it before at all. I just got it downloaded actually on my computer today. So we're going to be starting the entire game for the first time today. And it seems really cute. Let's see what this game is. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? Oh my god, the hat talks. Okay. Okay, I can need two different voices then. Okay.
You're still thinking about that?
We found everything except the carrot.
I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There is something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe.
I just realized we never checked the men's restroom.
Yes. There's just some lines you don't cross.
We searched the whole school, save for the place we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom.
A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor.
I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom.
You can't just ask. Can't you just ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all.
Nope. That car finds it, he'll take it to the teachers, bawling like before.
Keep in mind that if you weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now.
Oh my god, we would? Okay. Or 6 feet under. So bored.
It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring.
I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane.
Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it stopped. The witch's house and its stop is the witch's house in Highland? Highland, where the all roads lead to. You're the second place at the school witch.
Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyways? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice.
3 times.
I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement.
I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying.
So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose.
Cut it out. Sit quietly and the train is only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life.
Fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train.
Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when you arrive.
I won't fool around the moment I get there.
Didn't know you had self-awareness.
Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highland? The first thing to do is to take off your shoes off as soon as you get off the train.
This is my first time hearing of something like that.
I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Highline. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well.
Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you?
Nope, Dad also said that comfortable boots would do better.
That's strange.
It's true. I also asked other people if you don't believe me. Lace-up boots. It's pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the... It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. Okay, so I need to move around. Okay, so if I go here, I can investigate. The food was really good. Delicious. It was really delicious, though.
Your face was bright only when you're eating after getting on the train.
The omelet was overflowing cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak was seasoned with fresh lemon, scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet was with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner.
It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School of Witches.
I hate that to collect great witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread.
Don't do that again in Highland.
I definitely will try the Nimbulus cupcakes there. That's if we get to Highland before I get bored to death. Investigate here? No. Walk down here? Nope. Person? Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, what to drink?
No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea?
Of course.
Then I'll have a cup of tea. How about that?
The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay?
But then that's just alcohol.
Alcohol with tea? Potato.
Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink?
Anytime. Okay, so keyword conversation. You can initiate conversations using keywords at your disposal. Change the category. Something on your mind? Something. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. That's what brings you to this expensive train. I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. Rude. I'm going to be an apprentice at the High Witch House in Highland. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the School of Witches. Wow, Highland, huh? It's a right proper place in, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best just to suck it up. You'll be glad you did it later down the road, you know? Yeah, later. Something on your mind? Okay. Oh wait. Continue. I suppose. Should shoes be taken? Can I go to different cars? Oh, okay. Oh, ha, I figured it out. Okay. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highland Station. You work at the trains, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Highline. If you were wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. Oh, ye who reacheth Highland, look first upon thy shoes. So that's how the saying goes.
See, Virgil, I was right.
The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tells me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude.
I'm sure it was amazing. You're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics.
I'm sure. Sure is amazing. Whoops, I can read. You're gonna keep that up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, having the feeling of boredom won't be an issue.
Nope.
It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gone less boring thanks to you and your hat. You've been listening? Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school by now.
I didn't set it on fire.
Really?
Sure.
There was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that.
Exactly.
How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the making of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise.
I don't think he was praising you.
I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You couldn't act like a country bumpkin for once. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it?
You're not going to ask just one person, are you?
Why?
One isn't never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based off a single person's piece of evidence.
You have a point. Okay. So if I hit D's button, so I have to talk to other people, which means I'm guessing I can go this way now. Oh, I can. We'll start with you, I guess. Maybe. Up ahead is the engine room. We don't check passengers' outfits. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess they're no fine?
Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than a fine?
Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. I guess talk to... Hello! I cannot do these voices well. Damn, tonight. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I wanted to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highland, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh, my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So, what brings you here? Speak. Pew, 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 pew. That one. Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was gonna ask... Anyway, isn't uncomfortable uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then, would it be hard for you when you arrive in Highline? What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take off your shoes when you get off. What? What? What?
Huh?
Oh, you're kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny?
Mr. Bartender?
The mystery has been solved.
Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highland for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me so much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not.
He is trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice.
Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by the college and took them off. Oh, colleague. Whoops.
That doesn't come from me at all.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel?
Why you ask me that?
Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me.
I can't believe Jenny deceived me.
There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, back to your seat quietly and wait till you arrive. We still have 3 more days to go.
Jeez. 3 more days? That is as terrible as the smell of spotting... she spotted shiitake mushrooms.
Oi.
Oh, thanks. Wait. Bloop and then bloop. Okay, I did technically. I fell back to where.
Alright, now have some patience and stay seated.
I'm bored.
But you just sat down.
This is torture.
Stare out the window if you're so bored.
Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with the strange pillars, statues, and a giant door.
Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon.
Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. They're at the summit of the mountain.
There's a gigantic shining tree at the top.
A gigantic shiny tree? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up the toes.
Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days.
I want to get out now. I hope we crash.
Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom.
Aren't there any Crofax nearby? Aren't there any Crocophents nearby?
Nope.
What about boa constrictors? What about?
Isn't that a jungle?
Train robbers?
This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember?
Damn. Hey, a boa constrictor!
The correct line is, what's going on?
There's no station here. Why are we stopping?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train? I doubt a boa constrictor, though.
I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just stay. There's something massive some massively critical issue. Please, please. Please.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
A critical issue, perhaps?
The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue.
Yes!
Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time... Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train.
Let's go!
I'm not sure if you remember, but...
Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak.
No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. And then we should get going.
So we just gotta make a break for it. Wow, it's so dark.
If you're scared, we can go back to the train.
I love it. Let's hurry. Okay. Search for the shiny tree. It's a hill.
And it won't be easy to climb.
Look over there. There's vines hanging up the hill. I'll be able to climb that much.
That's bad news.
It's a secret pathway, Virgil.
I don't think it's a secret or a passageway.
I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this?
Looks like little honey pumpkins.
What's that?
It's a type of weed that grows in forest areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it.
Then I guess we could also get rid of this if we find the nucleus?
Or just return to the train and quietly.
That can happen. Let's go looking for the nucleus. It must be nearby.
Sure, the nucleus gives off a light when you touch the vine. You'll be able to find it.
Pop. Yeah, that's cute. Great, it's time to explore.
Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No, thanks to your mother.
Okay, so we need... Ooh. Mm-hmm. I think they both go the same way, okay.
Oh. A shiny tree's at the peak of the mountain. So go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Yeah. A mountain!
That is a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind.
Can I catch it? Why are there so many things blocking the path? Must be a forest of many secrets. What's this thing?
Looks like a berry made with witch pattern.
Wish partner? Patterns? Is there a witch here?
There was, or do you know how it works?
School hammered into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as we draw well. No shit, I actually got to it. Whoa! It's a giant shiny tree, the same one we saw from the train.
It's a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining.
Check this out, Virgil. There are tons of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing.
They are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle blue light. The light from these butterflies have the same power as actual moonlight. That's why the strange thing always happens around these butterflies.
Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies going with moonlight?
It's not just beautiful, it's extremely fascinating the sight to behold.
Isn't it pretty magnificent discovery?
Did you know what those two are rare creatures?
What? So what about that?
The fact that those two are together is amazing.
What about those two belonging together?
They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflowers in
the Kirin Ortsu. Lucerne Ortsu.
It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this.
Anyways, did we find something right?
I guess so.
I have to write a letter to the school one later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex after all.
Just don't be late. You must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's go back to the way we came then. There might be other strange things. I don't think I get a week of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's any way I can sleep.
What about the ground?
The dirt rock should make for a nice bed. That's not fun, Virgil. Look at the blue moon butterfly. We saw at the peak is here too.
You might as well collect some for study purposes.
You think I can sleep and grab it?
Wait, do you remember what Mr. Graveler said?
Death lives under the bed?
No, not that.
Draw it before you touch it?
That's right.
Approach it and use the quill to draw in the encyclopedia. Oh, that's cute. One of the buttons works. Okay, so you draw it and then I have it at the times it appears. Tools used to collect it. Collectibles that can be acquired. How to make collecting easier.
Excellent. Great.
It's registered it with the catalog.
Let's see. Now you see why you can't catch anything right now?
Tool. So how you can collect them is using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now.
Not much you can do now then.
But I want to do it right now.
Getting to the witch's house is more important.
Let's go back down then. There's got to be something there. Something else that's fun. I think there was another. There is. I can't get to it. Nice. Maple herb. I'll check it out later.
You can temporarily get rid of the vine weeds,
but they grow back after a while. Then what do I do?
Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines.
I'm not gonna get to that one right now. Okay. Kitty! Oh, wow!
Ellie, let's go back to the train.
Look at the Virgil! A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before.
Ellie, we have to go to...
Let's go after that character. There we go. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty. I think the cat dropped something and left. What is this? Looks like witch chalk. That's the thing you use to draw things like a pattern. It looks a little different from the ones we were using at school.
It's just different packaging.
It seems... The switcher's pattern seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern using the same color with witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using... Yes. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house!
That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old.
I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while?
It doesn't look like there are people inside.
If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house?
That's true, but...
Anyone there? Anybody there? Seems like no one is here.
It could be an abandoned witch's house,
because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Oh!
It really is an abandoned witch's house.
And taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here.
Well, since the witch's house is a public institution,
it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Okay, so stamina is the thing I have.
What's with that face?
You slept in a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train and only to dream of that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sounds of the train, though.
Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train?
What? Really? Is the train taking off already? Let's hurry. Really sounds like the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. I'm glad I didn't sleep in. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I think I went this way. Huh? Where's the train? Looks like the bird was intimidating the train sound. But where's the train? It probably went to Island. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. Okay, so I did have to go. What is that thing?
It's called a gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane.
Quite. I don't want to hear about it.
It's your fault for sleeping. Don't blame the gaga bird.
Fine, whatever. Just be quiet.
A letter. Oh, how nice of them to leave a letter behind.
Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed. So we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there and should be a sign in the forest so you take a look in the village. When you arrive at the village, please send a knight and Arden my way. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil, wow, I can speak.
Are you even a little upset that you missed the train, Ellie?
There's a village nearby.
But I can't imagine where it would be. Exploring the areas quite a lot yesterday.
It probably was too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's any signs as well.
How about cleaning the witch's house?
You might have to stay there until we find the village.
Okay. Please try not to sound too so excited. We missed the train, remember?
Right.
You heard me, right?
Well then, I might as well add more of the encyclopedia now. Can I go this way out of curiosity? Nope. Okay. I do have to go up into the woods. However, this will be the end of the first episode of Little Witch. I actually think it's really cute so far, so I'm probably going to continue doing this one for a bit. But see you guys next time. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.